Good morning, everyone. Welcome to episode 5 of the Breakfast with Katie series. It is the final episode, and I am so excited to share with you guys the last recipe, which is an acai bowl. Now, the reason I chose the acai bowl is because for me personally, I was extremely intimidated to make one of these for my first time. And once I made it, I was like, okay, it's way easier than it seems like it is. And it's so delicious. And I love acai bowls, and I used to buy them all the time. And they're like $8 a piece. And so I decided I'm going to start making my own because they're super healthy. They give you tons of energy throughout the day. And they're just a super delicious, easy breakfast to make. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, show you guys everything that we're going to be using today, and then we will make this bowl. The first thing you need is a blender or something to blend this with. And then these are my berries of choice. Of course, you can choose any types of fruits that you want to top your acai bowl with, but today I have some blackberries, some strawberries, and I'm going to use a banana as well. And then the organic toasted coconut granola is going to also go on top. This stuff is amazing. Some almond beverage to mix in with the acai packets. Now these are the unsweetened acai puree packets. They come in a 4-pack. So inside of this bag there are 4 individually wrapped acai packets. The first thing I did was rinse all of my fruit. So I rinsed my strawberries, rinsed my blackberries, and now I'm going to go ahead and cut my strawberries for my topping. I cut probably a little bit too many strawberries, but that's okay because I have a snack. I'm also going to be topping my acai bowl with a banana as well. Now, I do recommend mixing a whole banana in with the almond beverage and the acai packet when you're blending it up because these are unsweetened acai packets. And for those of you that are doing like the low sugar thing, these have 0 grams of sugar. So they're not sweet at all. If you want it to be sweet, you do have to add something. So a banana is like a really great way to naturally sweeten it. You can also throw in some honey, almond butter. Really, you can customize this however you guys want to. But today, how I'm going to be doing it is I'm going to be adding a packet of the acai, a whole banana, and some almond milk into the blended portion. Now, I do want to add a little bit of banana to top with the rest of my acai bowl because I love banana. So I might do a banana and a half in this one. What I'm going to be doing right now is taking one of my acai packets, and they look like this. One of my packets out, and I'm going to just run this under some warm water for about 20-30 seconds so I can actually break this up a little bit so it's easier to blend in the blender. You don't want this to get too soft because your acai bowl will turn into a soup instead of like a more frothy, frosty acai bowl. I can never seem to get the consistency right on the at-home acai bowls, so I'm not sure if the ingredients I'm adding aren't enough or if I need to refreeze it once I blend it, but it is a little bit more watery, and I have adjusted my almond milk accordingly, and even if I add a lot less, it's still watery, but not as bad. So you guys do need to play around with this and find out the consistency that you like it at. If you guys have any tips on how to keep it really thick like the ones that you can buy, let me know because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've added peanut butter to it. I've added almond butter. I've added like barely any almond milk. So I don't know if I'm doing it right or wrong. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and rinse this under water. Now that my acai packet is broken up, I'm going to go ahead and pour it into my blender. I'm going to go ahead and add my banana to this. Then I tried to pick the smallest banana that I had so that I'm not using too much. But I'm going to do a half of this because I'm going to use the rest for the topping. And I'm just going to pour in a little bit more than a splash of almond milk. Probably like 2 tablespoons, I would say. So you guys want to make sure that it's nice and well blended. However, I would recommend not over blending because then it does become more and more liquid. So I just made sure that all the big chunks are all blended up, and now I'm going to go ahead and pour this into a bowl. Now we get to add the toppings. This part's actually really fun because you can kind of like decorate it and design it however you want. So I'm going to be using the coconut granola, and I like to just do like a thin layer of this down the middle. I'm going to add some strawberries to this. Banana on the other side. And then the blackberries. Voila! The acai bowl is done. It's so easy. Now, if you guys wanted to, you could drizzle like honey all on top of this. You can add like a dollop of peanut butter. You can add coconut flakes. You can really go crazy with your toppings. And there are so many different amazing granolas out there. You guys could choose your favorite one. This toasted coconut one is really sweet. So it's a good combination with everything in here. So this was super simple, super affordable, and very healthy. It's easy to make in the morning and take on the go with you too. If you want to take it to work, you can just put it in a Tupperware, close the lid, put it in the freezer, and then pull it out when you're ready to eat it. So I'm going to go ahead and try this. So good. I love having this breakfast, especially when I'm feeling like I need to get back on track and be really healthy. It is so easy to make and just so, so good. I hope you guys like this video. Thank you guys so much for watching my breakfast series. I really appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.